Hello everyone, I hope you guys have had a good past week. I haven't been posting for a while because I've been busy with a lot of schoolwork, but I feel like now for the next 2 weeks I'll be posting as my school's been canceled because of the coronavirus. So, so I'll be able to post a lot. And yes. So, it's March 15th. We're gonna go ahead and get looking at the videos, get looking at the weather. So right now we have a system in the west as we just look at this. Okay, so we'll have a few little areas. We could see some severe thunderstorms tonight in Texas. We will look at that probability or that potential at the end of the video, and we'll be seeing some snow in the California mountains in the west, and we'll see that low pressure sort of do this. Then by Wednesday night, we see a big surge of moisture going into the Midwest here. We have another one here. A lot of southerly flow. Gulf of Mexico is open. And so as we go later, we'll see Thursday morning moves out into the plains. We see a lot of snow behind it. Even some snow maybe for Boston, maybe right on the edge right there. We see some snow, maybe some severe weather in Oklahoma. We'll have to see. But this could potentially be one of the biggest snowstorms this year. Look at that. Very heavy snow in there. And as we go later, Friday morning, we still see that heavy snow right there going through portions of South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Nebraska. We see that move on. It will be pretty far north, but that could be the biggest winter storm this year in some of these areas, since they just haven't seen much snow. If we take a look at snowfall totals with that, they're pretty high. If you're in that green color, that means you're getting a foot plus, and it's a pretty big area right there. If you're in this sort of pinkish color, you get 6 inches plus, and it's a pretty big area. We see 6 inches plus will happen pretty much this whole area here. So we'll have to see if this actually happens. That could be a pretty big snowstorm. If you take a look at what the Canadian model is saying about that, they also have a really strong winter storm going, even almost 2 feet of snow right there in South Dakota and UP and Michigan. So we're going to have to see about this. That could be a pretty big winter storm. And let's go back to we see on the Canadian model, we see it has a little bit further south. So let's go back to the GFS model. Yeah, we see that. We will be seeing a lot of rain this week again. Let's just see how much rain we could potentially see by the end of this week here. Not as much rain as we were expecting earlier in the south, but about a ½ inch to an inch maybe in like portions like Atlanta, northern Alabama, and Georgia right there. This color has to be changed. Let's switch it to red. There we go. Nope. Right, there we go. So you see that color in this area. We have this big swath of moisture in the center part of the country, which is going to be more rain in some areas that do not really need it. 2 inches, maybe almost 4 inches right there to the south of Kansas City. So that will be a lot of rain. I just take a look at the Cape next week because we're in the March now, so there is going to start to be more Cape. I don't like to use tropical tidbits to look at severe weather, but we're going to do it today. So this afternoon, we do see Cape in Texas of about 1,000 when it hits that more deep, or that more bright purple color. Tomorrow we'll have more Cape of 1,000 plus, almost 1,500. Tuesday we'll have more Cape in Texas, same amount. Wednesday night we'll have a little bit more, almost 1,800 probably. And Thursday afternoon we'll have more, but it will be further south, about 1,200. Friday afternoon sort of dies out as it moves further to the east, but there could be some severe weather in the east here. There could even be some severe weather pretty far north of the triple point in this area here, because there's Cape pretty far north. But it is starting to warm up now. Saturday, Sunday night, we see more. Well, look at this. We could have some pretty big severe weather outbreaks. Pretty much every day we could have severe weather, so it's going to be pretty active. Today we just have a slight risk in the southern portion of Texas right there, and a marginal risk surrounding that. Tornado threat, that's old. That's from a few nights ago. We had the live stream. Wind threat, 15%. Hail threat, 15% with a significant risk. So we probably won't have any live streams tonight. And then tomorrow we don't even have anything, even though there will be Cape. We're not expecting anything severe, but there could be something. I think there probably will be a marginal risk issue like in this area. We'll have to see on that. Day 3 we have some more. Back in Texas, a slight risk, even in portions of New Mexico right there. We see a marginal risk going all the way into Oklahoma. Right there, probabilistic, we see a 15% area. have more updates on this tomorrow, because this could probably be an enhanced risk, which could mean another live stream. The enhanced risk will probably be like right here, and that means it's big enough for another live stream in the same area we had in the live stream the other night. By the way, that tornado was rated an EF2, which is sort of what me and Andrew expected it to be. The rotation is really good, really significant. It was a pretty strong tornado. We even had a debris ball. It hit a mobile home park, but there's a limit on the amount of strength you can get if a tornado goes through a mobile home park, because if a mobile home gets completely destroyed, so it only has to be an EF2 to do that. So that's all we know, is it was an EF2. But if it would have hit downtown Odessa, it could have been an EF4. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, it's an update on that. We'll probably could see some more of that kind of weather. Next, this is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. No, this is Tuesday. And we don't have any day 4 to 8 outlooks. But that'll wrap up this video. I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately, but yes, be back to it now. And please subscribe. And yes, please watch the live stream. And peace out.